Hey guys, it's Twanked. What we got today here for you is the Realm that I was telling you about last night. So this is a server that we got with a couple buddies. We play it on and off. We played it a long time ago. We kind of got back into it the last couple weeks. I had a lot of time in this realm. Um, so my area is kind of crazy, and we're gonna get in here. I had an idea with the new pale oak, um, with a way to make our area look a lot better, and that's what I've been working on as of late. But I do need to go check the shops and everything else too, make sure everything's good. So this is my area here. So this is my throne, and then if you come up here, nothing special here, but that's where my bed is placed in this little castle here, which is inside a big castle or a bigger castle, an evil castle, if you would. So if we come down here, this is the underneath layer. There's my enchantment table. There's a map of my area. We'll get into this in a little bit because I've definitely been doing some updating. And down here is our sorting room. So our sorting room goes pretty far um, down here. We got a lot of items in here, and the thing I've also been working on is this right here. This is where it cuts off, but we want to extend it this far. With all the new items and all the items I didn't have, I wanted to extend it. So, um, my shield's off. But yeah, so that's that area on this side. Um, we have our villager trading hall that we kind of didn't complete, but that's why the tracks are still down. But we got almost everything that we want out of it. We started farmers, so we get our golden carrots. We have another hallway to do, so um, that was kind of when we quit playing. But let's go ahead and go out, and I will show you what else we got here. So also in here, the input for that sorting system is over here. So you can put anything in here or put your shulkers down here and everything sorts into the system. All right, so first thing I want to do is go check the shops, um, see if I made any diamonds. So here's what I've been doing. I took the gray moss from the pale oak biome, and I started putting it down and um, bone meal on it and growing it out. So that's kind of what I want all the grass to be eventually. So let's go ahead, and then I've been changing these out too. Like, so instead of it being cobble, it is now cobbled deep slate. And then I took the pale oak and replaced it with the oak. And I either do dark oak or nether brick stairs for the roofs. But yeah, that was my sample. Like my little sample size to see if I liked it or not there. And I built this whole nether hub for us as well. So this is my area here. This is my entrance, and then everybody else got this kind of, I don't want to say default, but this is the corridors that I made for the whole nether hub. This took forever to do. Um, so this will take you all the way down to the end. This will take you back to the main hub right here. So this is kind of the center place. This takes you down to the main area. This is Austin's area here, which I'm going to actually go through here. Looks like we got some damage there. Maybe. I have never seen it take this long. There we go. All right, so this is our main Nether hub, and then this is the latest, the newest member of the realm. This was our main area here. So this is our little shop area and our, I guess you would say, town hall. We weren't playing. I did this. We had signs everywhere. Basically, when somebody would get on, we would be like, "Hey, no one's here." The main problem with me and everybody else on the servers, I'm in the middle of the day, and they are more night owls than I am. So, but this is the shop area. So this is the marketplace. The shop's available. This is my rocket shop here. It looks like we're doing pretty good. That's why I brought some rockets here, so we can go ahead and fill that up. Everybody in here has elytra, so everybody uses rockets. It's pretty nice, really. All right, there we go. Go ahead and put those in there. I don't sell them that expensive. It's actually really cheap. You get 1 diamond for 2 stacks of rockets. So I'm not out here to make a killing. I got enough diamonds. This is another shop of mine. Really, the rocket shop is the only shop that does well. Now everyone kind of has netherite, so that shop did good for the beginning of it. Um, I don't think I've sold any of that. We did sell some wood and some wool. Looks like somebody stole some wool. Unless I just never replaced it, which is possible. So let's go ahead and see if I have. Oh, I just got purple and gold in there. All right. Wood sells in spurts. Basically, when we get a new person on and they want their first home or whatever, wood will sell. Other than that, it really doesn't sell. These sell every once in a while. Those have sold. Yep. Okay. So we're good now there. So we can go take a look at some of the stuff we've built. All right. So my first build, because everybody was around here to start. My first build was this skull. Everybody got their first building, right? And I decided everyone was building outside, and there was a cave here, so I decided to build inside. So this was my first build here, and it's kind of demolished inside now, but because I took everything with me, I had a little fish farm here. We had our little farms to start, and up there was where my bedroom was, which I guess we could take a look. So the bedroom was here. You could go out and fly out or whatever. And then I started my sorting system here. Um, Kind of overlook everything. And there was a zombie spawner in here. So you're able to kind of look at it here. Also, I made this to where I could get up to the iron farm, which looks like it's doing all right. We're doing pretty good. So this still works really well. We'll go back out and I'll show you where that's at. But and that whole floor is made out of furnaces. It looks kind of cool. Yep, there's one there. All right. And there was, as you can see there was my mine. This was my enchantment room. It would kind of fit perfectly in that little pillar. everything worked out pretty good in this little room. But we had some theft and things like that. People just coming in and taking stuff. So I moved to a different area at that time. We'll go ahead and get up here and we'll show you the iron farm that we created. This was a iron farm villager hall type farm design, and with one of the updates we had to tweak it a little bit, but it still works pretty good. You got all your beds there, right in the center. All your villagers are on the second tier. Like nothing, no golems spawn down here anymore. When I first created it, uh, golems would spawn on both floors, but they do not spawn down low anymore. But in here, you have a little bit of everybody. So they're activated because they're in water, which I don't think you have to do anymore. But all of these guys have efficiency 5. I thought I had names on them, but fire aspect. But yeah, you got everything you need, anything you need for villagers right here. And you got, oh, we're missing one here. Missing two. That could be part of it too. You got looting. I mean, you got any book you would need really. Protection, unbreaking, and as you can see, uh, there's mending for a emerald. So it's pretty good little setup. And you can hear the iron farm working while you're doing it too. So doing whatever you need to get yourself set up. So this right here is another new member. He's building his house. Um, Up here, where I was speaking about earlier, um, Ryan's building a little castle here. But anyway, this is the only place that iron golems spawn now. So it's not as efficient as it was, but with Ryan, he liked my storage system here, so uh, we made him a spot down here. And he's been doing some work. He's got a couple dragon heads and a couple little cool little things. But this is his entrance to his sorting system, and then down here, he has done a lot of work. A lot of work. I like it. So this is his storage system here, um, which we got it working pretty close. We got everything set up, all the roadstones down below it. I like his little portal area here. That's pretty cool. Wonder what he's doing there. This is what I like. And then we got him a little side entrance there as well to go in and out. Back here is his redstone for everything as well. So he's got some stuff. He's been throwing stuff in. Somebody's been throwing stuff in those hoppers. It's not good. That could be messing everything up when it's not set up to sort yet. But he's starting to collect the music CDs too. I like it. I like it. All right. With that being said, we can go back into the end, and I can show you. What was that? Do they make noise now? Make noise with their steps now? Really? Oh, I'll be. So that was our like I was saying. That was our clubhouse. That was our starter house. Everybody kind of had a room upstairs, and then we branched out. Like this was day one right here. So our world spawn is literally right like there in the water. play for a little bit and then quit, and you know how that goes. So um, let's go ahead. We're going Austin's real quick, and he's been moving stuff around too. I like seeing it. He has his portal down here, and his portal is gone. All right, that's why we went into we came out the main portal. I think him and Ryan are gonna use that same house there, so they're gonna kind of move in together and use that same sorting system. I need to go to the end real quick, and I'll show you the Shulker farm and the Enderman farm. That's how we get our XP is the Enderman farm, and then unlimited Shulker boxes is really probably the hardest farm I've ever done, ever, is that Shulker farm. I died so many times trying to do that Shulker farm. It was unreal. And somebody broke a block there. Barriers are there for a reason. But you don't get anybody out there, Any piglins or hoglins or anything that's gonna randomly kill you when you come into the nether. This terrain building's really slow today, off the realm. Like really slow. Alright, so now we're in here. So this takes you directly to, we made a little room here in the end, or in the stronghold. This takes you, oh no, it's not what, yeah, that right there takes you all the way up to the surface. Um, yeah, so you get in the end here. That didn't take that long to build. As you can see, we got 2,700 days in here too already. So this is the Enderman farm. Um, there's an Endermite up top, space for them to spawn, and they take it. They go after the Endermite and fall down here to the bottom. And it looks like it's over full. It looks like people have been using it and not cleaning up after themselves. So we got completely full people. I tell you. Go ahead and throw these out real quick. We're gonna have to do this a couple times in order to get things caught up. We can or like an overflow where it just shoots it into fire or something, destroys it automatically. Because we just threw away what 27 stacks of Ender pearls. All right, let's go ahead and repair our stuff here real quick, and then we'll clean up the rest. So, Enderman Farm is just, it gets everything a little bit quicker than anything else. But I'm definitely going to build one of these in my other world as well. I just wish the drop rate would be a little quicker. So not unpredictable, but erratic. Like sometimes it drops like 4, sometimes it drops 1. I gotta find if there's a better way to do this or not. And I'm sure since the latest update, I'm sure there might be a better XP farm. But let's go ahead and throw these 9. Just make sure we don't throw our actual stuff in to the void. That would stink. All right, so that should be enough out of there now. Let's see. That's still filling up pretty good, isn't it? Wow. All right, we'll get 18 more stacks out and see what happens. It looks like those are at least okay. It looks like we're close now. Basically, just took out a double chest of Ender Pearls, so. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll put these up here at the top to kind of move things back around. Then we'll take from here. We're going to go ahead and just fill our inventory. We're almost done too. We got all this is mended back up and pickaxe is almost back. That is one thing I wish that you could check the durability of your stuff to see how bad it is. You get a bar, but there is no, 100 out of 400 or whatever you want to say, or even a percentage. You just get that little bar. Got probably 1 or 2 more drops of them here, and we're done. We should be good. There we go. All right. So now we can throw. Actually, you know what I'll do? There you go. Check this out. Weird flex, right? But we can do this. Get 4 more stacks out of there. And it gone. Right here is the shulker farm. I'm going to fly around it just to kind of show you. Hopefully not get hit. We brought in a shulker here. Oh, look at all that. And we brought him in here. And then he goes in there. And then they shoot each other, basically. I'm trying to remember exactly how it works, but they hit each other, and then they duplicate. There's like a small percentage chance of them duplicating. Like, look at that. So I'm gonna grab those out of there, and we'll walk up here real quick and take a look. By the time we get up and back down, it'll be impressed. Oh no! Someone used their damn water boots. See, we're missing some water there, which is not going to really hurt it too much. But you hear him. See, like that guy dies, but another one spawns in because of the duplication. So when it gets hit, say like you see that guy died, and then you drop there, drop. You just heard that. So we got one open right there. If you kind of can see him. There's another one. All right, let's go ahead and go out. All right. See, see how many. You got 16 in there just by that little bit of time. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So we do need to break that water though. That's kind of annoying because people aren't doing it right. Well, we need to get water in here too. So we'll come back and fix that later. Then we had right here. I had a little thing built up to kill the wither because it used to be that you could auto kill the wither right here underneath. And then, well, we had one that it didn't work. So he went all the way down, and like, yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Oh, hello. All right. So we got a couple. Go ahead and steal some wood out of here real quick. We'll go in here. We'll remake our shulker box. All right. So that's that. Um, so now what my plan is for the rest of this episode is to kind of continue the mossifying of my world or my area. I guess one thing I didn't show you the latest build I've made on this world is that right there. I made a lighthouse. The only problem is that it doesn't work until you get really close to it. Like you'll see it like here shortly. Or it's not working at all right now, it looks like. Um, I don't know why it's not working right now, but we can figure that out. We can go in and look. It's a very simple design. I need to go get a redstone torch to make it work, though. Steal this one right here. So we got steps that go all the way up. Get all up to the top here, and there's a nice little lookout area on each side, so like you can see the ocean there. Right there's a creeper farm that now spawns spiders for some unknown reason. See, guy with the ice boots is using his damn boots. But then just I put a little bed area in here as well, so just like it would kind of look with a little lighthouse. So let's see what happened here. Doesn't look like anything. It just stopped. So what we'll do here is we'll take these out. Take this redstone dust. We're gonna start it up. Now it should work. It's just a circular circuit that just powers each of these at a different tick. So, like if you look here, it's like 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, 4 tick, and it does the same thing throughout, and then the enter kind of keeps it looped. So, yeah, now it works. Check it out from the outside. Look at my door. Yeah, so that's it. That's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Anyway, I thought it looked pretty good, in this area too, where it's almost all ocean there. I wanted to make sure it was taller than this, just because it was like in the edge, but at the same time, it was like, is the proportions right? I don't know, but anyway, with this world, I need to put this back here. This was my villager breeder. That is where I was dropping people and killing them. But right here is where they are. We got plenty of them right here, and just put them in a minecart, hit the button, and let them go. So they would go. That's what I was using to do the villager trading hall down there at the bottom. Um, my idea of this place was to have each of these buildings have a farm in it of some sort. Like this one, you can see I got dug out, but didn't do anything yet. This one, I don't think I touched at all. My thought with this one was you put something in this chest, and then this kind of opens up and you go downside, but I haven't done that yet. Um, this one right here is a cow farm. As you can see, they're all up there. You breed them, you feed the cows the wheat. I can show you this real quick. So while they're there, you just kind of feed them. And the baby cows fall down. I think that's all of them. It looks like there's at least one missing there, but there we go. All right, so then they all fall down there, and then when they get big enough, you go down here and you press the button, and it cooks the beef, makes the beef for us. It gives you leather and steak, so it's pretty nice. Then think there's anything in this one. It was kind of like just that little house there, but this one here, this is the sugarcane farm. So sugarcane, you see how many rows are down there. Basically, just gets up. One of them gets up to the observer, kicks it off, and pops it out. And I can show you down low. It all pops it off, feeds it into this system. This is just a little clock that sees if there's something in here that it will pop it up, and then it goes up a water stream. So like if I put, these 14 shulker boxes in there, we'll kick them out there. So they're all up, and then I come up here. And then here, 14 shulker boxes, or shulker shells. So that's that one. Let's go to sleep real quick. I'll show you the other couple farms we got in here. So here's where we were. There's nothing in these little like 4x4 houses. This one over here is the cactus farm. As you see it right there, cactus falls out. It grows. It can't grow next to this fence post, so it pops off, falls out, and falls down here. That is worked well for nothing that I need. And so right here I have all my moss and bone meal getting ready. I can mass produce that stuff, get it done. And here is my sheep farm, all the different colors. Just go in and everything, as you've seen that cut them there. I heard another one click, but let's see if we can find one. All right, you got grass, eat it. One of them's got to eat, right? There we go, right here. There you go. So you see how that works. All right, and that's worked out well. I really thought the wool would be a hit in the shopping district, but it wasn't. In here, we have our little labor farm here. This was all the white wool that we needed, all the blue wool that we needed, all the wool that we needed for big projects. We would just come in, we would change these guys' color, and then produce a lot more abundance of what we want. So like this is almost a double chest full of stuff. It is really because this is full. So we need to get this out of here. Do I have a chest of wood or anything up here? A lot. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a couple shulker boxes real quick and get that taken care of. I have more wood in here. Is that a blank one? Nope. Problem is when you get to this stage of the game as well is like you start everything just overflows. Like you just start getting too much stuff. You start getting this isn't a bad thing, but you can build, kind of whatever you want. Okay, let's make that. Make 8 chests. And we'll make All the shulker boxes. And go ahead and fill these shulker boxes, or fill a couple of them up with wool. Place that there, that can start draining. Then we'll take all this out. And we'll fill another shulker box here. We'll just clear this thing out completely. So I guess today's episode is more about maintenance for the server, huh? Alright, so that's running. That should be good now. Oh boy. Alright, so definitely backed up, but go ahead and take everything out of here too. Definitely backed up. What am I gonna do with four shulker boxes full of white wool? Nothing. I'm gonna do nothing with it. I'm gonna do absolutely nothing with it. Because we already got what we did the white wool for. So let's alright, those are good now. Let's take these two, put these up here in this container. Alright, so that's the overflow of the wool farm there, basically, for other colors. And then over here we got a little bee farm, a manual bee farm, which is full as well. And then right here we have our farm that was for just gunpowder, but now spiders spawn in it for some unknown reason. You got the buttons and everything there, but look, spider spawn right away. And it kills the mob caps. So, but creepers spawn in. They walk all the trap doors there, and if you know in the comments down below what is making the spider spawn here, because I thought it was a 3x3 area, or a 3x3 area, but everything has a button on it in that area. So like it's literally only like that row is good, like a good amount, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. It definitely happened with the latest update, I guess you would say. So let me go ahead while we're here, since we're doing the maintenance stuff. I was making rockets in here. We'll go ahead and take these rockets, and we'll put them in here. Go ahead and take our profits from the last time, because that's how we did it. All right, so we got a good amount there. Let's go down and see if there's any. And here's our our little kelp area that we were making kelp in. We don't have enough for anything. And then I was smelting it over here. And then I had sugarcane growing while we're at it as well, just to kind of have an abundance of it. And it was just kind of too much. So when you got the sugarcane farm running as well, and we had all this growing as well, as you can see, that's the one part that doesn't load while I'm in that AFK spot, which is kind of funny. We were growing some trees there so we could get um, more oak and stuff. Next, we'll probably build a resin farm in this world as well, just so we can have the orange blocks. Um, but what we need to do, or what we're going to do here for the rest of the 15 minutes we only got left, um, is we're going to just kind of work on the mossification of the area. I do need to figure out what I want to do with the path as well. I feel like the path needs to be something um, uh, like reddish or something like that. I was kind of thinking of like the stripped blocks here. I don't know if I have. I can go over here and strip one and like digging underneath because if you put that uh, the hanging stuff from them, it's like white, so I don't think it's gonna look good. But if you could do like 3 blocks underneath, then it's about nighttime again. If you do like 3 blocks underneath, you have like a little creaking sound on it. That's kind of cool. I'm just gonna grab one of these beds so we don't have to keep flying back and forth. So how I was doing this earlier is just gonna we'll set the bed right here. Get our sleep in. So how I was doing this earlier is I was going through where all my torches were. I was placing a torch or placing the moss down where the torch was. Kind of get it all situated here. So like we would take that out, and then we'd place the moss block, and then we bone mill it. Then we come back through and destroy all of this stuff because we don't want the green. So now, like we bone mill here, break that, bone mill here, there. Now that whole little area is done. Then you can go through and like put the carpets down, whatever carpets you knock up. So with that being said, we'll come over here. You got to break all this stuff too. You got to clean all that up as well. We'll go ahead and clean. And I guess we can we'll just go to here for now and then come back and get it. So, boom. And I'm supposed to put the torch back in there, and I didn't. One was there too, I think. I don't think it was actually where it was, but there we go. That is the problem, though. This territory is going to get. It's a lot easier, look, to break than that. So I have a feeling um, that's going to suck. Can you do that and miss? I do like that when you get the carpet there, it kind of goes up the wall. It's kind of cool. Question is, can I put? Why isn't that? Oh, because because those are there. Can I put those flowers back up there? Can. Okay, that's cool. That's it. That's the gist of this right here. So we're just wanting to cover all this with the moss. Definitely seems like it goes better if you do that and just replace one and then come back in and get the ones that you didn't. Like, there's no rhyme or reason on how much you get out of a. Just like when you grow flowers or anything, there's no real rhyme or reason on how many flowers, what flowers you get. I'll take a couple of these carpets and randomly throw them in too to kind of keep that flow going. Cool thing about this too, like you put it right here, and it even does the stone. That's what's really cool. Like it'll do regular stone too. As well. Maybe we'll do that experiment too. We'll see how fast we can dig down. Oh, what is down there? Oh, that's the one area I was building for farm. Like we did this whole section here, and we've haven't even gone through a full stack of bone meal or moss blocks. So we should be good. We're gonna keep that there, and then we're gonna. That's my warning alarm. And you're starting to run out of time. We need to make sure we don't have any carpets here either. I didn't check this. Can I put? Should be able to put rail on this, right? Yeah, okay. There we go. All right, so that's covered up. Do the same thing with this over here. And put these back. Starting to look pretty good. It's starting to look pretty good. Oh, I hear a zombie. All right, so that whole section right there is now, well, so right here basically. Let's go and get that done real quick. Just get this section done and probably call it for the day. Let's go ahead and take a sleep. And we'll get more bone meal here. All right, so we got that section done. As you can see down here, this goes into that. That's that new section of the sorting system that I was talking about. Before we leave for the day, let's fly above this, see how it looks. It's starting to look a lot better. I think that gray is going to look a lot better than the green grass. I definitely do. It definitely makes it look more evil, I guess you'd say. Anyway, that's that for the day. I'll finish that off. Here, why did somebody put water in here? I guess somebody wanted to see what was down here. This is just when Deep Slate came in, I wanted to dig down. I know it's an awesome realm, ain't it? The owner's kind of an asshole, but I just wanted to see. This is a full chunk right here, so wanted to dig a full chunk out and see what all was there. Hey, check that out. Check out the what I'm doing with the grass here. I don't know. I don't know. I'd be one of your boys. Changing out all the grass here for this pale white moss. I think it's gonna look a lot more evil, I guess you'd say, than what we have currently. So, and changing out all the buildings as well. That's what we've been doing today. But before we leave for the day, this is our map that we had that we made. This is a whole. Go check out the base. I did actually, because I wanted to show off Ryan's sorting system. It's awesome. That's a whole lot of crying obsidian. It looks good. I'll go back over. Because I came over to kind of just show off everything. Like I started in the skull here, and we all started in that building there, and that whole ordeal. Is that what it was? Nice. You guys got a little trading thing set up, or were you just going around trading? I like his little window. I know this is your touch here. This is your touch. I know it because you had it in your basement. It looks good. It looks really good. I like how you moved your portal down too. So what are you putting here? You guys gonna put anything down here or shit? I can't see my way back up. There we go. It's not like it's just right there. Come on now. Right out this door. It looks good. I like your little chandelier slash light source there. Those look really good. So the question is though, where does this link? Does this link properly? Did you guys link it? It didn't come out this one. I didn't check. Cool. Comes out yours. Good. So, do we want to destroy the one in the? Because if you go back in this one, it doesn't take you to that. You go back in this one, it takes you to the main one, which is outside. If you're cool with that, cool. If not, then we need to destroy this one so it links properly to your basement. If you want to do that, or drowns in there. Clear the bay. Okay. I figured it was since you'd rather not have that many people in your basement. But did you see the days we got here now? Up in the corner, our 2,707 days. I wonder how many of those was just me and not anyone else. What's up, T Rex? I also refilled I restocked you boys so you can buy more. You can spend more diamonds. It's just a bunch of buddies, man. It's not an open realm. Also, Austin, for some reason, my lighthouse stopped working too. You too, man. Thanks for stopping by. But I think this is gonna look really cool. So like, look at that. I think that's gonna look really cool with this whole island area being that gray and just kind of standing out, being different. Then I'm gonna change the paths to something pretty sinister. Like I was kind of thinking Crying Obsidian. I was kind of thinking a little bit of Crying Obsidian in there, but I probably won't. Not because you guys are using it, but that'd be a metric ton of it, really. But I want to have something kind of evil esque type in the for the roads here. But we were definitely going to get the all the moss out first. We're going to make all this grass gray. It'll be cool. And it'll work out. We're over our time actually because you made me go back to the. Yeah, so we got everything we wanted to get done today done, and we'll keep working on this and make it look better. And maybe next Monday we might come back to this server, or we'll go back to the regular world. I'm not sure which yet. I don't have anything planned for the regular world right now. We kind of came back to this and started playing this instead. So um, we'll see what next Monday brings. But Thursday we'll either be playing Mine or playing Call of Duty or PGA. I'm not sure which one yet on that either. And we will see you on Thursday. Until then, guys, this is Twanked. See ya.